Welcome back to Farming Sim with the Rude Man. And we're back in, I don't know where this is supposed to be. It's a rice farm. That's all we need to know, I guess. So, anyway, here we go. Find my controller. Again, I was a little bit rushed today. It's just that time of year where there's lots of stuff going on, so I got a little bit rushed coming in. Let's see, what do we have? We have growing. Needs rolling. Of course it needs rolling. Canola. It's 100% fertilized. That's good. As you saw in the last live stream, I did get the silo in using that mod, Place Anywhere. And so that's in. We've got some more canola, but it does need some fertilizing. So let's grab fertilizer. Hey, Scorp. AVC, all good. Title is correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I did work hard on that this morning, making sure that was right. Andy, hi. How are you? And I think I got the camera fixed. I thought I had it fixed yesterday until I started watching the video, and it was terrible. So I'm back to my old camera. Well, the camera's the same. It's the new camera I bought. But I was using the software that came with that camera. And the problem was the software, there was a lapse between what that software was doing and what the stream is doing. So my voice didn't match up, and it was kind of laggy. And then I found out that I wasn't using the actual camera. They have an option to use a virtual camera, and that's what I had checked. So I took that out, and I just said heck with it, and I went back to the other way that I was doing it. The other way that I'm doing it is using the GPU instead of software. So we're back to what I used to do. Anthony's here. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? All right, so I need to get while I'm thinking about it, let me get the, well, I don't even know where, there it is. It doesn't have a tractor on it. All right, let's get the tractor on it. Put our water away. All right, we're going to talk some mods here pretty quick, but let me just get started. I'm telling you that these tractors used to cut a lot sharper corners than they are now. And I don't know what the deal is with that. But man, it takes a mile for them to turn around now. They weren't like that before that I can recall. And the steering's still awful. All right, let's grab that. And while I'm up here, it is time to plant, what is it? We're in April. So it's time to plant, let's see, where's the front and where's the back? I think this is the front. It's time to flood the fields. So I got to get started with that because I need water in there before I can plant. Tim says he thinks it looks like India or Mongolia. It doesn't look like Kansas to me. That's all I've got to say. All right, let's get this guy. It's not going to take very long for him to go. So let's start that. Uh-oh. This is not a field. Okay, I remember that. So we got to do this manually. One trip down, it'll do it. It's a small enough field. Okay, it's official. Doesn't look like Texas or Kansas. Right, that one down there had 100%. Okay, wait a minute. I need to get these things going. let's get that going right away. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. I've got the time going like a madman. Damn it. All right, that's going to be a big problem because it's already 6 o'clock in the evening. I don't want that. Let me fix this through the magic of magic. I can do that. So, hang tough a minute. You can still watch me, but I'm going to do some magic in the background. Keep your fingers crossed that it even works. Magic's unreliable. Ask Harry Potter. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. No, no, no. I just screwed up. Ah! No. Scorpion's doing some magic and I missed it. Because I'm in the bad place here. I'm in the bad place. Let me see if it worked first. Yeah, it worked. Okay, let's fix that. Let's fix it. But before I do that, let me go back. Hang on. Do that again. I don't let the game automatically save for me. I hate that. So I don't let it do it. In this case, I kind of wished it would have, but because I had a couple of mods I wanted activated, and I didn't get them activated. Well, actually, I did, but when I quit the game, it doesn't keep them activated. So, without a save. Long story, really long. Oh, we're eating Twinkies, and I still can't see it. Oh, there they are. Merry Christmas, Twinkies. Okay, so now I got to quickly stop that clock so that it stays 9 o'clock in the morning instead of, and we gotta pretend like nothing happened. Da, 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 da. We were sleeping. Nothing's happened here. Nothing to see. All right, so let's see. I said something about tractors not steering well anymore. Timber! Somebody dropped a Christmas tree. I don't have one up yet. Anybody got Christmas tree up yet? Or any kind of decorations? We've actually done nothing yet, except for the advent calendar. I did do that this weekend. I'm an old guy. My wife is an old lady. We're grandma and grandpa. So the event, the kind of decorations we have are like 50, 60 years old at a minimum. Because some of them we got from our parents or our grandparents. So one of the decorations we have is an advent calendar that has every month a beautiful hand-painted plate with a scene on it that represents the month in some form or fashion. For example, October's going to have like trees changing leaves colors and stuff like that. Christmas is going to have Christmas trees. So you put a new plate on there, and then you have to put all the little tiles in that make the calendar for that year and month. And each tile has something on it. If it's not a number, it's got a Christmas tree to represent the holiday. So I did do that this weekend. But that's the only decoration. Tina says she has an advent with Aiden. Tina. Tim says he's waiting for the weekend. I wasn't going to. I was going to do it yesterday. But I keep doing these stupid live streams and I can't get anything done. I'm blaming you guys. Anyway. I'm not really. I'm just teasing. All right, let's see what we got going here. How long is this going to take? An arm and a leg? It sounds squishy. Can you hear it? It sounds a little squishy. Probably is a little squishy. All right. Let me swing low, sweet chariot here because these damn... Oh, there's water in the field. Look at this damn thing. It takes 10 miles to turn. That's not right. What's causing that? I've got an inquiring mind. I need to find out what's causing that. I think I know. It's ever since that stupid patch they put in. And what's that floating in the air right there? Oh, come on. I saw something floating in the air right there. And now it's not there. You see it? What is that? It's a word. North Star. What? What is that? It's not attached to the tractor. I don't know what the hell that is. Man, that made the tractor really loud. Doesn't have a tree, but your brother does. Okay, so that mean you're going to your brother's for Christmas because he's the only one that's got a tree? I mean, I'd be walking through the neighbor's yard and looking for trees. If there's a tree, I'd cut the damn thing down. What kind of tree you got this year? Oh, I think it's either cherry or apricot. I'll have to ask the neighbors. Hey, whoever cut your tree down, what kind was it? We don't know. Don't look at us. There's cherry blossoms going across the yard towards your house. All right, well, this is going to do it. I hope. I need to check it, though. All right, did that actually do anything? Yeah, it did. Changed it to 100. All right, let's get back. Let me get back over. I didn't flood. I only flooded one field. I need to flood the rest of the fields. So got to get on that. We decided on a dingleberry tree. What's a dingleberry? I don't think I've had a dingleberry pie. Tina's got a cat. I don't know what that means. You're going to decorate the cat as a tree for Christmas? Am I missing something? I don't think Mila would stand for me decorating her. She kind of has the run of the house. She thinks she owns the damn place. She's a pain in the ass. I have to lock my door when I'm working in here. Otherwise, she's in here all the time with her tail in my face. I don't know what the hell that's all about. All right. Water's being flooded. What's with the AA meeting? I missed something. All right, that's canola. It's 100%. All right. Now, let's get off the field. We'll check that. I'm sure that one up there's canola as well. But I'm not sure about the fertilizer. So let's, yeah, it is 100%. Okay, let's grab the seeder and let's see what time of year it is. And I get this stuff going and we'll talk about some mods here in a minute. All right, we're into April. I can do carrots, corn, grapes. I'm not doing grapes. I'll tell you that right now. Green beans, long grain rice. I'm not doing long grain rice right now because I'd have to set up the field to be flooded, and I don't want to do that because I've already got regular rice. I don't need long rice, and I don't need to screw up one of the fields to do it. Oats I don't really care about, so I'm not doing the oats. The rest of them, no. Parsnips I can do. Peas I can do. Potatoes, poplars, red beets, sorghum, soybeans, spinach, and all the other stuff that it'll do. Regular sugar beets and sugar cane. Okay, so I can pretty much plant anything I want. So let's see. I've got 3 fields, two fields that weren't seeded. Is it 2? I want to try something, so I'm going to choose maybe parsnips and corn or red beets. Okay, parsnips or red beets or corn. I haven't decided yet. Oat flour, eh? I'd rather have oatmeal for breakfast. It's the breakfast of Champa weenies. No, I don't want to do soybeans. I have a reason for picking one of those 3 crops that I mentioned. So I'm going to do the parsnips for sure. Oh, hang on. All right, sorry about that. It was family, a little minor emergency, and family comes first. I'm sorry. Um, anyway, uh, Carol took over the phone call for me, and then I'll have to work it out later. All right, this is the one. Wrong season. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm still on canola. I need to change that. I was going to do parsnips, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated right now. Are you telling me I can't do... I have to have a special seeder for that? All right, there's peas, spinach, wheat, barley, oats, long grain rice, oilseed. All right, I'm going to do peas. How come it's not doing it? Feel not ready for work or already worked? Oh, is it really? No, it's not. Okay, it needs to be plowed. Damn it. Tina had to leave. I gotta go find a plow. Anybody remember where I put my plow? I think I saw it right there. All right, so let's grab... Well, let's grab the tractor I was... No, that's not it. Where's the red one? There. Let's grab this one. All right, let's see. What did I miss? I'm polluting the... Well, yeah, I'm in another country. I don't care if I pollute it. This isn't America. I'm not polluting America, so there you go. AC/DC Thunderstruck. That song's played for everything. Watch a movie called Battleship. It's played in that quite a little bit. As a matter of fact, it's got a major part in that movie. I gotta do... All right. What was that? Detaching tool was what? All right, here we go. Okay, I got my plow to do 15. I think it's with this tractor. So it's doing faster than it was doing, I guess. Okay, so the reason why I'm planting what I want to plant is twofold. One, they're different crops that are new to the game, but let me get out of here so I can hear. But I put a couple mods in, so let me see what I got. All right, I added a mod for harvesting, and so where is the vegetables? There we go. There's a spinach one. Here's a vegetable. Okay, so I got this Ropa mod. Scorpion was talking about a Ropa mod. I don't know if this is the same one. This one was actually on Farm Sim's page, so I didn't have to go out and get it. I just got it right here from the game. And this Ropa lets you change the header so that you can do parsnips, potatoes, red beets, carrots, and okay, no, wait a minute. Those are regular beets. Beets and potatoes, red beets, carrots, and parsnips. That's why I wanted to do the parsnips and the carrots, is because I wanted to try out this mod. So I don't have to do spinach. I've already used the spinach, the header for spinach. So I wanted to try out this new mod. That's why I was choosing those particular crops. The other mod I got is a trailer for sale and rent, or in this case, in this game, lease. But I got a trailer, and I can't remember where it's at, but I think since it's supposed to be auto load, it's probably in the hay and silage pickup. So let me see if I can find that in grass or windrow or maybe square baler type stuff. Transport. There it is, right there. Okay, so this is supposed to be auto, and so we're going to try to find out. Now, it's only for, at this point, it's only for hay. I don't think it's universal for pallets, but I'm not sure. And again, I wanted to try it out, see if it works, that kind of thing. So those are the two I got for today anyway. I did a new map. Somebody was talking about Frontier a couple weeks ago. Somebody mentioned that there was a new map that was like, what the hell? Was like a no man's lap, one called Frontier. I do have that, but I didn't want to start it because it's a no man's land map, which means it's got nothing on it. And I want more mods. I want more production mods. I want more mods to be able to put on it before I start playing something like that. And in my opinion, there's not enough mods out yet for me to play a mod like that. Because I want to, you have to build your own map, basically. And there's not enough mods for that yet. I want to see some better mods that I can place. Because that's a lot of work doing those. You got to make your own fields. You got to make your own everything. It's a lot of work. I didn't want to start that right away. I'm still waiting for another new map to play. I don't know. Is that full yet? Or is that... Well, it looks full till you get up close. It is muddy. It's not full because it's still running. Okay, it'll stop when it gets full. You're on a map called Voxburg? Yeah, I didn't see that. The only place I looked this morning, because again, I'm short of time this morning. The only place I looked for new mods was on the game itself when I logged in. So I haven't went to any other mod pages to look for anything. So there could be. As a matter of fact, that Frontier map, you can find it in both categories. European maps, it's there. Fantasy maps, they're calling it now. So Giant is calling any map that's not theirs a fantasy map, unless it's a Euro map. So there's a category for Euro maps, and there's a category for all fantasy maps. If you do one for America, it's a fantasy, I guess. What? My big head makes a better door than a window? What are you talking about? Can't see, it's behind your face. You can't see what? Are you talking about the screen? I can't see my face on my screen. My screen shows everything, so I can't help you there, I guess. As far as I can tell, there's nothing behind my camera at that spot, because the only thing there is the weather, the month, and the year, and the time, and money. The other stuff's down below, and I've got the chat between the bottom of the camera and the top of the speedometer. I don't know what you're missing. What else would go up in that corner? Because I can't see anything. Trying to justify my big head. U.S. Flatlands map, 4X. Where'd you find that, Andy? Oh, you couldn't see the new Harvester? Well, I didn't buy it yet. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. Well, put TUI on it. There, can you see it now? $569. It's a Ropa Tiger 6S Premium, and it says it's a mod. And then you get, of course, the root crop header for it. So anyway, there you go. Don't plow the deer. TARDIS has trailers with OP capacity. What is it? Why do they call it the TARDIS? Is it bigger on the inside? Is that why they're calling it a TARDIS? Look, the trailer's only this big, but it holds 10 million grains of rice. It's bigger on the inside. Let's call it a TARDIS. Andy said he got his mod at Mod Hub because he has a he gets a discount there. Can't see me, I'm gone. Yeah, I left actually. That's why I left the camera off. I told you I got a little family deal going, so I had to go out and check and see if what I was missing. And oh, I don't care if you see me pick my nose. I do that all the time. I don't eat it. That would be something I wouldn't want you to see because you'd see me throwing up. If you guys haven't noticed, if you look at the screen, the chat, Streamlabs now has the Christmas memes in it, and I misspelled one. Twinkie, and I didn't fix it yet. Twinkie is spelled wrong. It's Twink IE, not Twink E. So, Scorpion's been blasting that one, so you can check it out. So Tim, if you're playing on the, Tim's still playing 17, isn't he? He's not playing this one. That's right, I forgot. There you go. See, it's Twinkie IE, Twink IE. Merry Christmas from the Minions. Somebody said those are Minions, not Twinkies. Well, how do you know Minions aren't made out of Twinkies? You don't. Nobody knows what Twinkies are made out of. When they went out of business, they took their recipe with them. Yeah, I gotta remember to fix that, I guess. It's a minor thing. I figured everybody knew how to spell Twinkie, except for Scorpion. He just did it. Scorpion messed up on it and gave me a hard time about it. Well, I just typed in what you put, and I said, well, I would have typed in the way I thought Twinkie was spelled. Santa Tree. Oh, that's a good one. I forgot about that one. Look at all the little soldiers marching. Christmas times are coming. Christmas times are coming. Christmas times are coming. I did see a mod where somebody thinks that the wear and tear on the vehicles is too fast, so they slowed it down. I did see that. There's a mod to do that. I might agree with them. It seems like the wear and tear is pretty quick. At first you tried Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little minion. Tim says he's playing FS14, FS18, FS16, FS20, and 23 and 17 on iPad and Switch. How do you see the screen? They're so small. The repainting. Oh, and the repainting's so expensive. I had repairs to do, and it was only a couple $1,000s, and to repaint the thing, it was like $18,000. It's like, oh my God. Gremio's in the house. Yeah, Gremio's right about that. But they used to give you a toggle to turn it on and off. I don't know if they still do. I always turned it off. I turned the wear and tear off. All right, I'm gonna go check on the water situation, see how we're doing. Well, it's getting there. Okay, well, it's only 28%. I think it goes up to 65% and then it shuts off. We'll find out. The long rice, that's what it did. In long rice, it only went to, why? I don't know. Why wouldn't it be 100%? But it's not. It gets up to 65, I think, and then stops. But this information right here, why couldn't they, for simplicity's sake, put it in the box down below, where the info box? Why doesn't it tell you what percent the water level is? You have to come up to it and click on it to tell. Now it's 29%. Wouldn't it be nice if that showed you? Maybe we'll get a mod about that. That'd be kind of nice. Damn it, I didn't trim my beard again. I didn't want to grow my beard out this year, but I've been lazy and haven't been shaving. I haven't trimmed my mustache for a while either. The beard doesn't really bother me because I can't see it. The mustache sometimes bothers me because if it gets too long, then when I'm eating, I start chewing on it. And that's not good. But the main thing I do with my mustache is I shave it down from my nose. I shave it down so that it's kind of not pencil thin, but thinner than normal. Because I don't like it growing up in my nose. I got enough hair in my nose already. I don't need mustache hair too. So that irritates me. All right, so we're gonna, as soon as that's full, we're gonna be planting some rice. So we're gonna need this machine over here. I've never used this before. I don't know how it works, but we may or may not find out. So first of all, it takes fertilizer. What is that? Is that fertilizer or is that seed? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, so let me buy some fertilizer and see what the hell that is. What is that? Pallets, pallet tanks, big pallet bags, solid fertilizer. Yeah, that's seed there. So this is a fertilizer. So let me grab one of those for now, and see if that's what that machine takes. Come on. Let's see if this was what goes in here. Oh, yeah, look at that. The thing popped right open. Yeah, there we go. Why didn't it open this time? Okay, what in the world is going on? It opened a minute ago. There it goes. Wow. It doesn't hold very much. Surprise! In real life, the maintenance intervals for farm equipment are measured in thousands of hours. A new potato chip factory. Oh, that's all we need is potato chips. I wanted to get my chocolate milk factory back. Yeah, that was funny. Tim says he's growing bread and mustache to celebrate Christmas with his nieces. I'm teasing. He said beard. I read it as bread, but he said beard. All right, now let's see. I don't know how this works. So let's find out. How this works. There it goes. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? All right. We got carpet now. We're going to go lay some carpet. Isn't this the dumbest looking machine you've ever seen? Holy smokes, another one just popped right up. Yeah, that's the dumbest looking machine I've ever seen. I don't think it's ready yet because it's still running. That would be your first clue. 33%. We're only about halfway there. Oh joy. It's the joy of Christmas. Is it soup du jour yet? Man, this is the longest live stream I think I've had in a while, because it seems like I've been here for a couple hours already and it hasn't even been 1 hour. I think it's because I'm worried about that phone call I got. My oldest daughter's not doing very well today. She needs family right now. She's not sick and she's not hurt. Well, emotionally she's hurt. I sent her little sister to her house to help her, because I'm here working today. Carol's got stuff to cook this afternoon. We're trying to get a great big pot of stew going, so we got something going into the weekend, because it's been pretty cold here the last few days. I've had a fire going for the last 3 days to help out with the heat. It's been dropping below freezing, which it doesn't usually do here the last 3 days. And today's supposed to be a little bit, it's supposed to warm up today to 50, I think, and rain. Okay, if it does that, then tomorrow's going to be icy as all get out. And that's where we get hurt here, is the ice. We don't get it very often, so people don't know how to drive on it. And it shuts everything down. Schools will be shut down. Which rice? Are you talking about long rice or short rice? Oh, there goes Scorpion. He's going to be gone now. I can tell you if Scorpion has a good commute or not. If he's able to jump back on the live stream before I'm done at 3 o'clock, then he had an okay commute. If we don't see him again, then commute was not good. And when I say we don't see him again, I only mean within the time frame of the live stream. Because if we never saw him again, that would be a really bad commute home. Yeah, it looks like you're laying carpet with that piece of equipment. It's kind of strange looking. Oh. I forgot I was going to seed this. So we're going to do peas up here, and then I think I'm going to do carrots. Because I want to try that new equipment out. So peas and carrots. Mind your peas and carrots. Oh, I've got some maintenance to do on this tractor. Holy smokes, that was quick. Redeem eggnog. I should find an eggnog one. You know what I need to find? I need to find a what do they call those cakes that they have every year that nobody likes? A fruit cake. I should find a fruit cake meme. I got a new chair. I don't know if I told you. You can't see it. It's one of them, I don't know, it's kind of a wicker material. Not wicker. It's like a see-through material. But it's got, I bought this chair specifically for the lumbar support. It's got a built-in lumbar support on it. It's considered an office chair, not a gaming chair. The other one was supposed to be a gaming chair, and it was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever had in my life. This one is an office chair, so it's basically made to sit in all day, or at least an 8-hour day if you work in an office. But I bought it because of the lumbar on it. It's got a self-adjusting lumbar. So when I sit in it, it adjusts to me. If my son sits in it, he's twice my size, it adjusts to him. It's pretty good. And it's got armrests that you can pick up. That's kind of nice, so that they're gone. If I'm using a game where I've got a controller and I'm just playing, I usually have that in my lap. And I can't, it's harder to do that if my arms are up on an armrest. It's just real comfortable if you're just playing a game casually, just to let your hands lay down on your lap with the controller. Some people play like this. I couldn't play like that. It'd drive me nuts. Plus my arms would get tired after a while. So a lot of times I'll have the armrests down so that my arms are up. You know, like I've got my elbows on the armrests now, and I could do that. But then I got this thing here. So if I was doing a keyboard, then I put the armrest down, because then my arms are setting flat on the arm thing and touching the keyboard. So it helps support your arms if you're using a keyboard. Anyway, it's a pretty nice chair. It wasn't real expensive. It was $50 off. My gaming chair cost me $500 or $600. It was expensive to all get out, and the most uncomfortable chair I've ever had, if I haven't said that before. Believe it or not, I got this one for $99. It was $150 with $50 off at Amazon for Black Friday. And I thought, do I buy a chair that cheap? Because that's pretty damn cheap. What am I going to get for that money? What, you know, because I don't like to cheap out on stuff, especially something I'm going to sit in all day. So I was expecting to spend another $500 on an office chair. And Jeff bought one that's similar to this one. And he paid about the same amount of money. And I looked at it, and it was pretty good. So I just made the decision that if it wasn't any good, I only paid $150 for it. So, well, actually, again, with the $50 off, it only cost me $99. So if it's not comfortable, I'll just shove it off on one of the kids and buy me another one. But it seems to be good. I like it. It's comfortable. I've had it about 3 or 4 days now, and it works really good. Oh, and it's the first chair I've ever had where the actual headrest is so adjustable I can actually use it. Usually I can actually use the headrest. Usually it's nowhere to be seen and you got to lean way back to put your head on it. This one's right there and you can pull it and adjust it wherever you need it. So I was happy with that too. Why have a headrest if you can't use it? Soup de jour. Wow. Ugh. All right. It is almost soup de jour. I've got a minute to go on my clock, but I don't know if that's right. No, it's not. It's not. It's a minute slow. There it goes. Just went to 2. So we're going to do a little sparkle today. Andy said that it's farming. I should be drinking Mountain Dew on farm day. So I'm doing what Andy told me to do. We're going to do a Mountain Dew. It's a good old Mountain Dew. I'm just going to do a regular Mountain Dew. How come it's invisible? Look at that. Why is it invisible right there? That's freaky. Ah! Hit my teacup. All right, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's cold and so refreshing. And it's caffeinated as well. Should perk me up. Although I don't need perking up. I'm afraid if I get too perked up, I'll want to work, and I don't really want to work today. So another soup de jour rolls around. You probably, oh, there's the fireplace. You can see the fireplace going. Over there. Over there. I can't get away from this camera because it self-adjusts. If I move, the camera moves with me. Isn't that sweet? All right, let's go check the cedar and see how it's doing. Not that one. Oh, well, we'll check that one. Wow, it's getting pretty full now, but I don't think it's there yet. 43%. Man, it takes forever. I guess I could shut that down. Okay, there's the cedar, and it's doing peas. And I'm going to have to follow it up with fertilization, I guess. Yeah, there's no fertilizer, so I got to do a fertilizing. All right, so let's get this tractor back, I guess. Grab fertilizer spreader. I don't know if I do, Andy. I don't know if there's one on. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing one. In the old days, they used to put that yellow and black caution tape on the ground when you had something you could drive over and repair, but I didn't see anything like that on the farm. You would have thought they'd have a shop or something here. This looks like a shop, but it doesn't appear to be. There is caution tape around the telephone pole, but I don't think that means anything. You know what? I don't use that cultivator. I should probably get rid of it. And I can't remember how to do it. Oh, you have to go to finance, don't you? Whoops. You got to go to finances. Finance, vehicles. I hate that. I can't find anything anymore in the new game. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't see it. Where's the cultivator? Oh, maybe it's not blue. In game, it's blue. Yeah, it's green. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was green. That is a cultivator, is it not? Okay, so let me sell it. Yeah, I don't think this is a shop. It doesn't look like anything happens when you drive around it. So what's it for? What's it all about, Alfie? What's it all about, Alfie? I don't know where I'd put one. And then you got these other buildings that don't seem to do anything. There's a little bit of a shed here, and it doesn't seem to do anything. And look, it's got toilet paper on the wall. That's a poor man's toilet paper right there. And it's reusable by all. Everybody uses it. I don't know what that's all about. What's this over here? It's a bee place. And there's no bees growing. Where's the bees? Huh. I don't know if I could put one in. It depends how big they are. Construction. Sheds. Silos. Extension. Tools. Look how big it is. Holy smokers. Well, it's not that big. Is that what it is? Vehicle workshop? It's not that big, but it's going to go, that hill, it's going to be buried, won't it? I have to find a flat spot to put it. I could put it right there. Maybe. Maybe I could put it right there. What else is there? Oh, wow, there's a fence there. I'd have to move the water thing. I could put it there. And what are these buildings? What if I took those buildings away? What do they do? Do they do anything, or are they just... Are those things just metal sheet garden shed, but it doesn't do anything, I'm guessing. You can't go in it. What's that one? It's the same thing. So I got two of those. I could put it right there, I think, but I'd have to move this piece of equipment. Okay. Let's see if I can put one in. Andy says I should have one, I guess. Was that your meaning? You've got a mod for one? You do? Okay. Bill's here. That's what she said. What? She said Andy? That's what she said. Andy! Okay, I don't have to move that now then. I just have to move this piece of equipment, which is really dirty. It should be washed. All right, we'll wash that. In the meantime, let's get the motorcycle. I don't think the motorcycle's in the way, but it doesn't need to be clear out here in the middle of the road. So that's uh-oh. How come I can't ride my motorcycle? What happened? What's wrong with my motorcycle? Is it broken? Was it broken? Did I run this? It says it's owned by me. It's broken and needs to be reset. Oh. Okay, well, let's just move it, and then we'll reset it. Okay. We can do that. Gotta find it first. Maybe it's not on the list anymore. It says I own it, though. There it is. Okay, so let's reset it. Space, cell, view on map, previous, escape, back. How come I can't reset it? Oh, you have to do that from the map, don't you? Okay, so view on map. There we go. That's right. You have to view it on the map, and then you can reset it. There we go. I had to think that one through. That seems like a silly way of doing it, but oh well. All right, it's out of the way now, so let's get... let's go back to construction, and we'll sell that. And we'll sell that. And then we'll buy that. And will it fit underneath the mango tree? Well, get back. Okay. Let me see about lining it up straight. And then pull it back as far as I can pull it. Well, no, wait a minute. It wasn't restricted a second ago. Now it's restricted? Okay, hang on. I'm going to fix that. Let me hit the B key. That didn't work. How come that didn't work? Toggle free mode on. Overlaps with another objecto. Come on. Area is restricted. Why is the area restricted? There was something there before. No, that's just a pain in the butt. All right. Hang on. Bill's in the house. Decoration. The ones I had sold were decorations? Or are you talking about the new shop as a decoration? Because I don't want it if it's a decoration. And if it's a decoration, why does it have the black and yellow tape around it? This vehicle shop allows you to create a spot anywhere on the map where you can customize your machinery without need of a paid mechanic. Well, you're still paying for it. Shop area is restricted. Toggle free on. Well, I can put it up there, but I can't put it there for some reason. I can put it on the dirt. Why can't I put it right there? Well, that's El Stupido. I can do that. Who cares whether a telephone pole's coming through the roof, really? I mean, seriously. I don't care. Okay, before I place it, who's going to freak out if I do this? Who's going to freak out if I put the telephone pole in the middle of the building? Level ground and try again? I could probably do that, but that cement should be level already. But this isn't. This is on a hill, isn't it? I wonder how bad that's going to screw this up. You know what? I should probably save the game. Because if I don't like it, I'm not going to keep it. Because I hate it when it messes up the level of the ground, of the terrain. See, it does slope right here. It does slope here, so it'll level that out, won't it? Joe's laughing. Yeah, I still haven't figured out what that is right there. There's a North Star right here just floating around. I don't know what that is. And you can only see it from one direction, I guess. All right, what I could do, because I don't care if it levels the ground. So what I could do is flip it around. Let me flip it around. So I'll grab this and I'll put the working part where you drive the vehicle up on the cement. Like this. Oh, it's overlapping. It's me, it's overlap. Oh, geez. All right, get out of the way. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All right, let's try this again. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't really care either. All right, let's try this again. Let me get the camera right so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to go back and cover that area that you said there were remnants on from the old building. And it still says it's restricted. Okay, but it didn't say it before. Oh, I've turned the toggle off. Let me turn the toggle back on. All right, shop area is restricted. But it wasn't before, so, oh, shoot. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's look at the other side here. This will work. Okay, here's the only part that's a little bit, and that's not bad either. Just a little bit of a slope right here. Okay, that's workable. Let's see if it actually functions, though. Where's that tractor I had that was almost gone? This one. This truck is, too. Let's try this. I just bought this. No, wait. This truck came with the map. Never mind. Hey, Frank. Oh, thank you, sir. If I drank coffee, I'd buy a coffee and drink it. Maybe I could get a tea for that. Thank you very much, Frank. I appreciate it. Lemon character taking his sunglasses off and raising his arm to greet someone, imitated by Baby Lemon. Andy, tell me not to panic. Andy can always tell when I'm panicking. All right, let's try this. See what we got. Lizard Dragon. This is what I was talking about right here. Okay, so if we try to repair this, $1,700 to repair it. But if we give it a paint job, what's that going to cost? All right, can you not do painting with this mod? Because I don't see paint, just repair. Well, bummer. Okay, so this particular shop I bought is for repairs and not for paint, I guess. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Frank, how's it going? What's today? Today's Thursday. Getting close to the weekend. All right, go check on my rice field. So let's do that. Still pumping water. That's getting close, 57%. Getting closer. I'm a little worried about the planter though, because I don't know how deep that water is. And it doesn't have pontoons on it. So I'm not quite sure how this thing works. I'm hoping that it's easier working than it is ugly, because this is the ugliest piece of equipment I think I've ever seen in my life. And it looks like carpet, that we're going to be planting carpet down. But we'll go with it. That's the way it is. We'll go with it. All right, so we got peas here. Let's run this down. And I'm going to plant carrots in that big field down there. Bill said he pre-ordered this. I got two versions. I pre-ordered the collector's edition, and I knew from past experience that if you get the collector's edition, it's always a week or two late after starting time. And so I just bought I just bought two versions of it. I bought the collector's edition and just the standard edition, because I figured I would get the key for the standard edition the day that it went live, which I did. And about 5 or 6 days later, I got the collector's edition. Okay, Frank says he's here and he's at work, so he's just listening. Well, I appreciate you being here, Frank. Makes me feel happy. All right, I got spinach, but I want to do carrots if I can. Oh, maybe not. This doesn't do carrots, does it? This one doesn't do carrots. Okay. What does it take to do carrots? I'm just curious. I don't have to do carrots. The peas, it was peas or carrots. So I really didn't have to do carrots. But let's see what we got for equipment here. Cultivators. Lots of beet and tater stuff. Vegetable planters. Okay, so what do we got with this one? That one does carrots, parsnips, beets, and spinach. That one the same. That one doesn't do anything. What is that? This tool is used to create ridges on which you can plant your vegetables afterwards. Wheel weights on the tractor are required for use. Well, that seems to be a waste of time. That one evidently does the same thing. So I would get this over here that plants the damn stuff. But I don't want to get a piece of special equipment just to do carrots. Right now, I'll just do spinach because I can do spinach on this. So let's do spinach. All right. What'd Bill have to say? I pre-ordered this game. Yeah, Bill did. Bill says it does Karens. Oh, maybe. Does it do Sheilas? It would be good for Australia if it did Sheilas. We don't want any of them. Bill, how's life treating you, buddy? What's new in Sweden? You guys have cold weather yet? We're getting close. I think it stops at 65. Let's go check the other two fields and see how they're coming. Christmas times are coming. Christmas times are coming. 58% counting. I'm waiting for that mod. There's going to be a mod, I'm telling you. There's going to be a mod that will tell you when you walk up to the field how much it's flooded. Because right now, you can walk up to this thing and it gives you information on the field down below, but it doesn't give you the water percentage. You have to click on it to get that. I'm almost positive that somebody's going to make a mod that puts that information in that other box. That would be nice. Just a suggestion. All right, I've done mods before, but I'm lazy, and I don't have time to do it anymore. I don't want to mess with it. In the old days, when I pretty much did nothing but farming, I didn't mind going and doing all the work, making mods and modding things. But I don't play this game anymore, so I don't have the time to do that anymore. I can still take a mod and change the speed of something. Those are easy things. Those are pretty XML changes, things like that. I don't mind doing that. That's pretty easy. But actual modding, I leave that to somebody else now. I'm semi-retired. Well, I'm fully retired in real life. But as far as YouTubing, I'm semi-retired. And for this game, it's enough for me to stream it a couple times a week. I don't mind. It's just 2 hours. I just jump on. But making videos like I used to, it takes too much time for a game that I'm not playing anymore. Okay, fertilizer. That's what we were doing. I need to grab my fertilizer spreader. I'm gonna run over my motorcycle. Water takes 30 minutes to fill. That's what I understood. When he says 30 minutes, he means 30 real-time minutes. And that's what I understood. And it's been about a half hour, I think. Is this the front or the back? I can't tell. Oh, I hooked up to the trailer instead of the spreader. Hey, trailer, get your tongue out of my way. I just broke the bar on the trailer. I got the right of way. I made you stop. I missed my mod that I did that named the workers. I might have to do that one myself. Yeah, I've already done spinach on the first map that I played. So I knew all about that spinach business. So I haven't been doing spinach because I'm waiting. Somebody's going to make a mod for storing it. I might have to look at that. I might already have a mod that does. Let's go check if my mod does that yet. Well, it's not my mod. It's the mod I'm using. As I said a minute ago, I'm not doing any modding anymore. But this is a mod here. From our good old buddy Stevie, as a matter of fact. I haven't had a Stevie mod for 6, 7 years? So I don't know. I guess we could tell. Let's see. Construction, tools, farmhouses, sheds, silos, silo extensions, constructibles, containers. That isn't it. Silos. There it is. Okay, so doesn't it tell you? Where's the information on this? That's crazy. I thought it would tell you all the crops and stuff. Why doesn't it? Well, that's a bummer. Wheat. I've got wheat in there. I know that. Where's my truck? There it is. Okay. I just had a brain fart. I can't think. There's got to be an easier way to do this than this. Okay, it does take spinach, so we can store spinach now with this. All right, well, that answered that question. Sweet. I'm gonna have to do a repair on this tractor. It's almost shot. Remember the days when Stevie used to come into my live streams? I used to have all those modders come in. Remember that, guys? Alien Jim used to come into all my live streams. Maverick was a big one. He always came in. I had the guys that created, when I first started, the guys that created Courseplay, they were just getting started as well in modding. And they used to come into my live stream. I think I was about the only person that was using Courseplay at that time. And they found me, and they came in, and they were so great, those guys. They came in, and they sent me some messages and really helped me out on using Courseplay. And I was doing some fantastic things with Courseplay, if you can remember. Remember that that storage where they had silage bunkers, and I was using Courseplay to not only go in there and drop the grass, but to go in with the front end loader, pick it up, bring it all the way out, put it in a truck, go back, get some more, put it in the truck till the truck was full, I was doing everything with course play, and it was those guys that helped me. They came in and said, okay, if you want to do what you're trying to do, this is how you do it, and they really helped me out. That was in the old days when I was one of the only people playing the game. I didn't do the dagger win way, so I didn't go ballistic with subscribers and stuff. I'm lucky to have 5,000 or whatever I've got now. I got a little more than 5,000 now. I just can't remember how many. But it's not a big deal to me. I never did it for the subscribers. I just did it for fun. All right, I was right. It stops at 65, so this is ready to go, I think. And again, I haven't done this yet, so I don't know how this works. So we're going to give it a try. I did long rice on the other map. I think I'm going to just hire a worker if you can. We'll see. Because I'm lazy. I know the thing you don't want to do. You don't want to roll this thing in the water. You'll drown. All right, it's not as deep as I thought. Okay, I'm going to try to hire a worker and see. Yeah, Maverick did. Maverick gave up a few years ago. Put on the old tall boots. Yeah, what do they call them over there? You guys call them wellies? All right, let's see how this thing works. Well, that's easy enough. What I'm really curious about is how much saplings it uses, because I think this is only one pallet. I was worried that it would take a pallet every row. Well, that's a lot better than I thought. I'm a little disappointed that you can't see the tiles moving. I thought maybe it would show everything moving down. Oh, you can't have everything. I influenced a few people. Remember Big Hoss? Big Hoss, when he started, he was on an Xbox, I think. And he was watching me play, and it got him to buy a computer and start playing. And then he got into, after he learned how to do course play and a few mods, he got into modding big time. Big Hoss got into modding maps. And that's where the work is. No, it looks good. I wasn't complaining. I was, my curiosity was that you could see those tiles drop, but you really can't. But it's still good. It's good quality. And where are they loading from? Is it? Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. This is a hired worker, and I've got it set. I've got it set for him to load. Okay. On the next field, I'll do it myself. It might be better if I do it myself. Like it's hard to explain. If you go into the settings, and I usually, you guys know, you've seen me do it in the past when I set up a new game. I always go into the settings, and I always turn all of these off because I don't like the AIs doing my work. I usually turn these off here, which means that as they're using seeds and fertilizer, those volumes go down, and then they stop, and you have to fill them up again. If you set this up to allow them to buy that stuff, they will just keep working. And what's happening is they will never use anything. If you give them a vehicle with full fertilizer and full seeds, that never changes. As they're seeding, they're buying what they're using. And so you're just paying for it. And I normally don't do that. I don't know why I have it on this game. Because I've been playing this game for years, you guys know. I always turn those off, except for this time. I didn't. That might be why we're not seeing that product move. That very well could be. So on the next field, I'll try it myself. All right, 50% fertilizer there. We have to wait for the next stage of growth, and then we can put another 50% on. Uh-oh. Notice the brakes don't work when you turn the power off. All right. There's something there. Yeah, Ken, that's what I mean. I think that's the problem. That's what's happening here. So it probably will show it if you're doing it manually. Or if I turn that off. I don't know if I could turn it off while he's actually doing it. I'm curious. Let's find out if I can do that while he's actually working and if it'll do it. So let's go to here and just turn those off. And let's go in and see. Yeah, you can see them moving now. That's what it was. There we go. All right, that's cool. I like that. Sweet. Now that's interesting. If you look at the front there, look at that little, what do they call that? For all intents and purposes, that's a plumb bob. That yellow thing that swings, it's got the ball on the end. That must be some form of measurement of the water level, maybe? But I don't know what you'd call that except for a plumb bob. A plumb bob is something a carpenter uses. That it's a piece of string with a weight on the end to see if things are plumb level, kind of. Yeah, Scorpion's been watching for that too, Bill. He said he hasn't seen it yet. So I'm just using the control panel, and I'm just using this. For like super strength and other things like that. Did I just spell it wrong? Anyway, I'm just using the console controls until somebody makes a dev mod. Mark Twain. Was that in reference to the Plumb Bob? Ah, Mountain Dew. So refreshing. Hell, I've almost let my beard grow long enough to do Santa Claus this year. I said I wasn't going to do it this year. I just get lazy. Oh, okay, it's used all of our trays up front now. All right, I want to do something here. I'm going to switch that back on. I got a reason for doing it. Because I want this guy to finish this field before I interrupt him. So I don't want him running out of rice. I just want him to finish this field completely, and then I'll do the next one myself. The jet ski of planters. Yeah. What? This guy's going to get wet if this thing breaks down and he has to walk out of the field. Oh, he's got a JPS or GPS on the rig. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think that's like a GPS cone or whatever they call it. All right, he's about to finish off. One field down, 2 to go. Bob the Builder and Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, Bill. What? I'm like the fat controller. What the hell does that mean? Bill's cruising for a bruising. Yeah, you guys, when you reach 71 like I am, we'll see if you look as good. I'm packing a little extra fat, that's true, but it's the diabetes. It's almost impossible to lose weight with all the crap they give me. I'm talking medication. In America, we don't try to solve diabetes. We just treat it. And there's a lot of medication that they give me that forces me to retain weight. And it's not just me; it's a lot of almost all the diabetics. You know, I've got 2 or 3 things that cause it, that just make it harder to lose weight. And so it's a catch-22. If you could lose weight, you may, you know, gain. You may get better on the diabetes part. If you can lose weight and exercise enough, you can maybe solve diabetes. But we don't do that in America. We just treat the symptoms. So I've got tons of medication that I take, and a couple of them make it hard for me to lose weight. All right, there we go. That field's done. now I can go in and fix that. I may not do it myself, but I want to fix that part. What did I do? Wrong thing here. There we go. Turn those off. I don't care about that manure in because you know me, I don't spread that. I don't spread that shit. Pardon my French. The French must be nasty people because they've got a saying. Pardon my French. When you swear, they don't say pardon my German. They don't say pardon my Dutch. It's pardon my French. French must be nasty people. Now, I'm curious about something. All right. This field's ready now. It's a tiny field. You know what? If I fill this up, I might be able to do that without running out of rice saplings. Is that what they call them, saplings? Sugarcane, I think, is... Well, I'm not sure now. The poplars would be. All right. You got a 6-pack in the fridge. Andy, are you back drinking bad beer, or did you finally get back to making your own? Okay, what I was curious about is if I can buy those, or not buy those, get a trailer that I can put those saplings on, a pallet, and I don't know if I can use my truck for that. Trailer. Trailers for sale or rent. I don't really have a trailer, do I? Now, that one that I got, I think, is just for... Okay, well, this tells me what it will hold. It should hold pallets, wouldn't you think? Oh, I don't want this one. I want a flatbed. Never mind. I'm in the wrong section. Look up. Flatbed trailers. There we go. God, they're huge. Okay, that one's just for straw and hay. This is that mod. Okay, so that's not going to do it. Lowriders, semi-trailers. Well, you know what I could do? Let me try this. Have I still got super strength on? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's wait till she finishes up and runs out of things, and I'll just grab a pallet and carry it out there. The dump truck? All right, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I don't think she's going to make it without run. Well, she might. What is she, halfway done yet? Not quite halfway. She's about at least a third. She might make this whole field. What about the one that's below? Okay, that one she's not going to make. She's going to run out. So what I'm curious of is I don't want her coming out of the field if she doesn't have to. If she'll stop, maybe I can run down there with a pallet of saplings and load it back up for her. We're back to doing science, guys. A lot of people don't understand what science is. Science is asking questions. That's science. Doing things to get answers. Trying things out. That's science. All right, we start fertilizing here. Now I'm going to have to buy fertilizer because I turned those guys off. The workers can't do it anymore. This tractor's so dirty, I'm surprised it runs. Made it home. Scorp's home already. Hey, that's pretty good. You must have had a good commute today, huh? I told them that we know when Scorpion has a good commute home because he makes it back before the stream is over. So if you have a not so good drive home, you'd miss the end of the live stream. If you have a really bad commute home, you might not ever come back at all. Isn't that morbid? Of course it is. All right, I didn't move my cleaner. Oh, I was going to clean that harvester there, and I didn't. Ramming speed. All right, let's grab this mother. Let's grab this puppy here and wash this tractor because it's dirty. It says it's white, but it looks gray to me. Very rare I can pop back on. Yeah, you did a good job today. You must not have stopped for a Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
Did you make, what was it? Ken said, did you make a beehive spawn site yet? I don't think so. I didn't on purpose. I mean, I didn't physically. Hey, Scorp, the Twinkies say Happy Merry Christmas. Happy Merry Christmas. That didn't sound right. Merry Christmas. There's bees down here, but they're not making honey. So, I don't know. On the other farm, it just happened automatically. The bees were there, and there was honey being made. There was a spot for honey to spawn. I don't see one here though, so it must be something I have to do. But no, I haven't done it yet. Actually, I've only played this map a couple of live streams, so I haven't really done much of anything on it. Who all righted? How did the plant? Oh, let me show you. Look, you can see the stuff go down. Well, why is that one row not going down? It's broken. There it goes. Magic tree. I want one of those because I hate decorating a tree. I get the tree out and get it all set up. We gave up on real trees 100 years ago. I've got about 5 or 6 different trees. So it depends on which one I feel like putting up or not. Some of them are more complicated to do. But I only put one up a year. I haven't done it yet, but I wish it would decorate itself like that. That'd be cool. So I don't know why that. Why is that one row not moving? It's got a thingadero on the bottom. What's that? What's that all about? Okay, I'm waiting to see if it goes down. It is going down. It is going down. I can see it. She's going to get finished, isn't she? Is this the last row? There you go, Scorp. That's how the rice works. It looks good. Yep, she's got a little bit here. Wow, she's a pro on this thing. I could probably learn one or two things from this gal. Probably nothing to do with farming, though. They do. They do. I don't. I don't decorate it. But Carol's, she's got, I mean, you know, over the years, a lot of the decorations we have are like family heirlooms, if you know what I mean. And so she's kind of picky. I mean, we've got things we've been putting on trees for 50 years. And some of those things were passed down from other generations. So she's kind of picky about decorating a tree. And that's fine, because I don't want to do it anyway. All right, we down to 2% rice there. Good job, girl. Good job. Just in time, too. Time for me to go. To plant better. Well, it plants pretty good. It's just time consuming. I keep telling you, I've said it 4 or 5 times, so you probably, I know Scorp probably already knows this. The mod I'm waiting for is this one right here, that I can walk up and the information in the lower right hand corner tells me how much water's in that field. It doesn't. You have to click on this thing and it tells you how much, 65% water in the field. Anyway, there you go. That's pretty much it for today. And it's Thursday, so I won't be farming again till next week. And I'm going to try to come on with Flight Sim tomorrow. If, again, I've got the time and the creek don't rise and, you know, I have some major issue. I'm still working on it. Stuff still isn't working right on that game. It's just hard. And it doesn't, it's just kind of messed up. I'm doing the best I can getting everything set up on that game, but they're still working on bugs. It's just, like I said yesterday, there's a patch coming out sometime this week, and then there's a big patch coming out next week, supposedly around the 9th on the Flight Sim. So we'll see if they fix things, if it gets better, taking some of the glitches out, make it a little bit more easier to use, and blah, 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 blah. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you had fun. I'll see you again in the next live stream. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, have fun playing games, and ta-ta for now.